Hello there, hello again, return of the nerd. Okay, it's Monday and it's a new week. I'm feeling good. We had a good weekend. We caught up, got on top of all of our orders for G.I. Joe. The number of people that want Vipers is just, I can't keep up. I've gotten through two huge batches from Hasbro, and I'm now having to order more Vipers just to keep up. This is my third batch, which will come in at the end of this week. All right, those of you who ordered the Vipers with me like last week and the week before, you guys are okay. But the thing is like, because I'm new to the GI collectors, when the customer approaches me and says, "Hey man, I want to get a Viper, I'm an army builder," I go, "Oh, no problem." And I look at Queenie and I go, "He probably just wants two," because I'm so used to Black Series. You know, I've collected Black Series for a long time, and I'm a big Star Wars collector. Now, Black Series are really expensive when it compared to the classified line, and so people who are, it's very hard to troop build in the Black Series. I don't know how people can afford it. I guess they have to just wait for everything to go on clearance and just be. It's just luck, pure luck. I mean. Or unless you've got like money coming out of your ass, you know. But like, so I'm so used to people ordering Black Series, right, and saying, "Oh, Purge Trooper, I'm an army builder," and I go, "Yeah," and they'll go, "I'll have two of them." I go, "All right, then there's quite a big army you're building up there." And then, but now with the Joes, it's just a different story. It's like a different culture. So someone says to me, "Range Vipers." And I go, "Army builder?" And they go, "Yeah." And I go, "All right, how many do you want?" And they go, "Well, I'll start with 10. And I'm like, "Fuck." And they go, I'm like, you might have to bring that down a bit. So I've had customers who I actually have given, the maximum number I gave to one guy was 8. And I remember another guy ordered 5 and 6. And now also I'm getting orders for people saying, "I want 10 of them. So I'll give you 2 boxes, 2 packages. I'll ship them out twice, 5 and 5. So this is, now I have learned the errors of my ways, because I didn't really account for that when I ordered, and that's why I keep running out. So the Bens, obviously, people just will buy one, and sometimes they'll buy another one for their friends, so they'll get 2. But the Vipers, so what I'm doing is I'm having to restock again for the 3rd time. And then some people who have ordered like 4, 5, 6 Vipers, I'm not going to be able to do it. But I will talk to you, and because that's on me, that's, you know, I take full responsibility to that, and for that I apologize. I'm so new to the G.I. Joe community. I have to learn very quickly like the habits, because they're not the same as Star Wars collectors. They're not the same. Yeah, so when you guys say army build, man, you really do mean it. Oh shit. So I will bear that in mind for future orders. So I will be coming around to talk to everybody who's ordered Vipers and make sure you're happy. You know, it might be that maybe you ordered 4 and I'm like, "Can I just give you the 2 and then I give you a refund?" Or we change, you know, the other 2 I can switch with something else. Because the good thing is, I have such a wonderful selection on my wholesalers list. Right, because I just told you in the last video, like, we're getting the Cobra Eel on September the 1st, and we're getting the, Alley Vipers, Snow Serpents, and the Mole Rats, August 15th, which is very soon. And so there's loads of GI items that I can order to keep people happy. The key thing is I have to remember about, there's going to be specific, action figures which might be exclusive, so they're hard to find, and at the same time they could be army builders on top of, you know, I think with the Viper, because I think it was a Walmart exclusive and it's an army builder, so it's like, and that's why people are having such a problem getting it, because the demand is so high. Yeah, but I managed to, like, I've got some other stuff in here as well. Like, I managed to pick up, we were talking about the retro G.I. Joe, and I had a couple of orders for the red one, Crimson Guard, so I got him as well. I got one for myself, and I got a couple for my clients. Alright, they're very beautiful, they're very big. The Crimson Guard, and we also got this guy, Snake Eyes, alright. So they're going to go up on my store, which I need to update now that the weekend craziness has finished. Snowjobs are selling very, very well. I have to say, this is a very, very good figure. I opened one the other day. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's way more popular than the Arctic Bat. The Arctic Bat is a nice figure, but out of, you know, the three that I've had so far, what was it? Arctic Bat, Snowjob, and Snow Serpent. The Snow Serpent seems to be ahead, like the most popular, then Snowjob, and then this guy is trailing in third place. Not so many people are desiring him. I haven't opened one up yet. And yeah, so G.I. Joe, man, everything is going really, really well. I sent off a whole bunch of items today. Queenie's actually shipping right now. That's why I'm doing my video, because it's nice and quiet inside the house. I'll have no interference. Right, quickly switch to Star Wars. Right, what I've done with these Force Ghosts here is, because I've got so many of them, and they're very hard to ship, and a lot of people keep asking me, they're like, Gary, I like the Black Series card backs very much. I collect all of the anniversary card backs, and I, you know, because I put them on my wall, on the back of my door, in my bedroom and stuff. Can I just buy Anakin from you, or could I just buy Yoda? I just want the one. I was like, okay, yeah, you know what, I can do that. I mean, you can see behind me, I've got a couple of cases there as well in the corner. I got loads. So, and they're unpunched, which is, I think, is really nice. So if you do want to buy just one Anakin, like unpunched, look at it. He's looking very pleased with himself. No, what did you do? How do you get redeemed? You are beyond the point of being redeemed, okay? So if you want this, or you want, there's the other two, right? Kenobi. Kenobi's not bad, actually. They kind of, they spruced up the face sculpt on this one. So it is the original face sculpt, but it just looks a little bit better. And the other one is Yoda, which I think has the stupidest bubble I've ever encountered. He's like that small, and the bubble, okay, why Hasbro? Plastic, saving the earth, took away the windows, Black Series, nonsense, makes no sense. Alright, so if you guys want to collect them individually, I'm quite willing to open up the packages, you know, and it's fine. Alright. Another one that's selling really, really well right now, and is the double pack, is Cobb Vanth versus Cad Bane. Now, the only reason I think this is selling really, really well is because of this guy here. I don't think that people really into Cobb Vanth, because they already got the original one that came out a couple of years ago with the armor. But you know, the Book of Boba Fett, the appearance of Cad Bane was actually really cool. Yeah, I think he was one of the best characters in the show for me. And I hope he's not dead, and I hope we can see him again. Hasbro have said that in the Black Series, he's going to be part of a wave of 4 with the windows back in again. So there's going to be him. There's going to be... oh, now I can't remember them on the spot. I know that the other one was the Pike Syndicate soldier, and the chieftain, the chieftain Tuscan, the Tuscan chief guy was one of them. There's 4 of them in one set, right? And but I think they are not released until next year in 2024. So, you know, people are like, well, if I can get him right now, then why would I have to wait that long for a new molded, brand new Cad Bane? You know, I might as well just get it now, and it's got blaster effects as well. So I think that's why this is even though it's a double pack and it's a little bit expensive, and when people are like, but hey, look, Cobb Vanth is like, he's got no armor. It's like, what have you done to him? You just took his all the good stuff off. And everyone was like, oh, roll their eyes. Why would I buy this? But yeah, people are buying it for Cad Bane, alright? So we've got plenty more of those in stock. Right, TVC August the 15th. Luke and Grogu, the Deluxe pack is coming in. And also, I want more clarification on when exactly we're going to get the San Diego Comic-Con convention exclusives. So we had the Black Chrysanthemum SDCC, right? And I've ordered a lot of those, and also the Starkiller in the Black Series. Okay, so those two are the big major ones, aren't they? And I'm not 100% sure when they're going to come in, so that's why I haven't given people, you know, I'm really sorry that I haven't given you like a spot on date, because it keeps changing, you know, because it's either September or it's November, and then So which one is it? So I want to get that clarified first, and then I can come back and, you know, I can mention it on my social media. I don't want to take orders unless if you're willing to wait that long until November, because I have had people say to me, I want to put my money down for Starkiller. I don't care. I have to wait till Christmas. I don't care. That's fine. If you're a really patient person, you don't mind waiting a few months. It's okay. But I know that, like, there are some people, a lot of people, who don't like waiting. Action figure collectors are not the most patient people in the world. So yeah, that's why I just don't want to get myself into that situation. I've been in that situation before, and it causes a lot of trouble, you know, when you promise something at a specific date and then it doesn't come, and everybody points at you and blames you, and you're like, what? I can't control that. So anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for today. Just looking around my office, bloody mess. I have to clean up. I'm gonna make a video at last. I'm gonna unbox some G.I. Joes and make a video, probably Big Ben. And also, I'm going to unbox and have a look at this guy. Not this guy, but I want to get this guy into some poses on my spinny table. And that's it. For the rest of the week, I just got my eyes peeled on the wholesalers list, praying that we can have more Star Wars and more G.I. Joe stuff that's going to be, like, prepped and ready to go for August and September. And then as soon as I get word, I can tell you guys. And then that's cool.
Let's do this.